Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. You ready? Anaheim, California, USA. Good to have you with us inside Honda Center tonight. This has become an annual stop for the MMA leader, and there have been any number of signature performances that have gone down inside these rings.
I'm not sure.
This liver shot lands. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Fantastic takedown.
And he gets the single leg takedown. All right, side control now. Back to the feet now. Oh.
Nice.
To the head, blocked. Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single. Oh, takes it from behind. What a fantastic takedown.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his...
Oh, useful trick right there to get the takedown out of the clinch. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Straight lines there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that you
had him hurt, almost 50. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round, I want you to put the pressure on him. Get right in his face.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Ooh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the counter. Just missed with the left there.
Big head kick. Ooh, what a punch.
All right, so a nice shot.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Big body land.
Ooh, nice knee to the body. Just what he needed there. Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high punch, taking it for a while.
He's having his way with him here. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a somewhat lackluster first round. Oh,
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to chase that finish down now.
Huge liver kick. That might do it. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
That's a big strike right there.
Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Side control now. Entertaining scraps so far. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent.
Not striking that last round. You need to be smarter. Technically, you're a better striker than he is. You need to move around more. Use your distance. Use your range.
All right, last round. You ready? You ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you... That strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on.
An elbow!
He needs to start looking.
Oh!
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, there's There's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages.